Have you ever had a moment that stopped you in your tracks and made you rethink everything? Story time. Years ago, I was visiting New York and I went out on a date. At some point, a while into our date, the girl said something I'll never forget. Now, I don't remember many of the dates that I've had, especially close to 25 years later, but this one really left an impression on me. She said, "I hear a lot of people where you live are very wealthy." I tried to keep things light, replying, "Like any city, there are people on all levels." But she pressed me and she asked, "What about your family? Are you guys wealthy?" So, borrowing a Mishnah from Pirkei Avot, I said, "We are misameach bechelkeinu. We're happy with our lot." Her response was imprinted on my memory. She said, "That's so beautiful. One day, I want to be misamech bechelki, but I want to have the biggest chelik. Basically, I want to be happy with my lot, but I want to have the biggest lot." I didn't know how to respond. Besides thinking that I don't think she's the one. Looking back, I didn't know what to say, but now that I'm thinking about it, isn't that how many of us think? We say we want to be happy with what we have, but deep down, we're always chasing more. Here's the truth. Everything Hashem gives us is exactly what we need to fulfill our purpose in this world. Here's why your current challenges are exactly what you need. We often daven for more parnasa. We think, if I had more, I'd give so much tzedakah. I'd do so much more chesed. And those are wonderful intentions. You might say that if I won the lottery, I'd give a huge chunk to charity. But do we ever stop and ask, why am I asking for more? Is it because I want to get closer to Hashem? Or because I think I know better than Hashem does? If we did win the lottery, we all know it. We'd start rationalizing. I know I said I would give X amount to tzedakah if I won, but maybe I'll start with giving a smaller amount. Maybe I'll do some more research before making big donations. Or maybe it might be worse. With a fixed mindset, we might think that this is all the money we're ever going to get, and we have to ration it for the rest of the years of our life. We're never going to win the lottery again. Before we win the lottery, we're expressing our true intentions. Once we win, the Yetzer Hara jumps in and makes us rethink. So here's the reality. Wherever you are right now is exactly where Hashem wants you to be. Sticking to the lottery thing. Why do you want to win the lottery? Hashem knows better. Maybe the mitzvah Hashem wants from you isn't to give more tzedakah right now. Maybe He's asking you to work on your own Emuna and Bitachon. Hashem doesn't make mistakes. If you feel stuck, it's not because He's forgotten you. Maybe it's actually that you have temporarily forgotten Hashem and your purpose in this world. Hashem is giving you exactly what you need and helping you grow exactly where you are. This morning, after davening, a man came into shul asking for tzedakah. I reached into my pocket, but I didn't have any cash. Feeling bad, I told him, "I'm so sorry, but I don't have anything to give you right now." I wished him atzlacha, a lot of success, and as he walked away, I felt frustrated. I wanted to help him, but I couldn't. Then I stopped and I turned to Hashem and I said, "Thank you, Hashem, for not letting me give this tzedakah." What? Why would I thank Hashem for not allowing me to do a mitzvah? Because in that moment, I realized it wasn't about the act of giving. It was about trusting Hashem's plan and doing Hashem's will. If I didn't have any money to give, it was clear that Hashem did not want me to give right then. That wasn't my job. Hashem wanted something else from me. Sometimes the reward for wanting to do a mitzvah is greater than the reward for actually doing it. Hashem has a reason for everything, even when it doesn't make sense to us. When we trust Hashem's plan, even missed opportunities become huge blessings. When I was a kid, we used to have 2 trees in our backyard that my brothers and I would climb on and play on for hours. In the spring, the trees would sometimes get infestations of caterpillars. As a kid, that wasn't a problem. It was a whole new pastime. We would play with the fuzzy caterpillars, we'd pet their fuzzy backs, and sometimes collect them as pets with some leaves in a shoebox. Obviously, with holes at the top. And one of the most exciting parts was watching the caterpillars make their cocoons and then impatiently waiting for them to turn into butterflies. Here's something you might not know. A butterfly has to struggle to escape from its cocoon to survive. It's the effort of breaking itself free of the cocoon that strengthens its wings so it can fly. If someone tries to help the poor butterfly out of its cocoon, you're pretty much sentencing the butterfly to death. You may think that you're being kind, but you're actually hurting it. It's the struggle to escape that strengthens the wings so that the butterfly is able to fly. Without the struggle, the butterfly's wings stay weak and it can't survive. The same for us is true. Hashem gives us challenges, not to harm us, but to strengthen us. Each struggle builds up our Bitachon muscles, shaping us into people that we're meant to become. When life feels overwhelming, remember this. Your struggle isn't the end. It's the beginning of your transformation. Hashem is helping you strengthen your wings so that you can fly. What does Bitachon look like? The story of Eliezer, Avram's servant in this week's parsha, demonstrates our role in Bitachon. The story starts off with Avraham sending Eliezer to his hometown to find a wife for his son Yitzchak. Avram made Eliezer swear that he would follow directions when searching for Yitzchak's wife. Eliezer swore that he would, but he asked, "What if she won't come back with me?" Avram reassured him, "Do your job, do the best of your ability, and if it doesn't work out, you're off the hook. All you can do is your ishtadlut, to try. The results are all in Hashem's hands. Do your best and trust Hashem with the rest." Then Eliezer went off on his journey. When he arrived, he stopped and he asked Hashem to let him be successful. He davened. The story teaches us that our role is to do our ishtadlut. We try our best and then calmly say that the results are in Hashem's hands. But even then, we still need to ask Hashem for help and for success. Like Eliezer, we are all on a mission. Whether it's raising our families, growing our careers, or facing personal challenges, our job is to show up, do our best, and let go of what we can't control. And then we talk to Hashem, and we daven, we ask for help, and we ask to be successful. True success isn't in the outcome. It's in the sincerity and trust that we bring to our journey. Why does Bitachon matter? Bitachon changes everything. It transforms how we see the world. When we trust Hashem, challenges stop feeling like obstacles. They become opportunities to grow closer to Hashem. Bitachon brings peace, clarity, and purpose. It frees us from anxiety and regret because we know that everything, even the hard moments, is part of Hashem's perfect plan. Imagine waking up every day with calm assurance, knowing that Hashem is guiding every single detail of your life. That's the power of Bitachon. If this message resonates with you, please like and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. I'd love to hear your stories. Leave a comment about a time when trusting Hashem gave you strength. And if you're ready to deepen your Bitachon, I invite you to join the waitlist for my new Bitachon course. Together, we'll explore inspiring stories, tools, and exercises to help you embrace life's challenges with faith and strength. To join the waitlist, the link is in the comments.